What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. So if you have not already seen my previous video of going to the Bassmaster Classic, you need to go check it out. But as promised in that video, we are going to be doing an unboxing of Mr. Tackle Box Elite, box number 190. So I'm going to jump right into it. I've got to be very careful. I do not want to rip it because it is autographed. Brian Latimer, Lunkers TV, Yak Pack, LFG, Senior Bass Fishing, and Noah from Kicking Their Bass TV. But I do not want to rip it. I've got to be very careful here. All that sauce right there, guys. All right, so let's jump right into it. Let's get all these little pamphlets and whatnot out. So as you know, in every MTB, you do get a sticker. And then of course you get a little card that tells you everything that is inside of it, along with a pamphlet. It's got tips and tricks for fishing, everything that's in here. So, now, for everything that's in here. We are starting off with some Harmony hooks. Little hooks here, perfect for Texas rigs, which is actually one of my go-to rigs during this time of year. And now, if you don't know how to do a Texas rig, I will actually show you real quick. Let me see here. Pack the Mondo worms out. So now, I usually do mine with that's weighted, but a lot of times you will put the weight on. You can peg it if you want to, you don't have to. I usually do, but it is very simple. So I'm going to take my Mondo worm and I'm going to put it in, right like that, turn it up, then you're going to give it a twist here. Then you're going to measure it out here. So right there at the end of the shank is where I am going to insert my hook. It's going to come through right like that. And then I'm just going to seat it down in there. And you've got a Texas rig. Look at that. So, like I said, that is one of my go-tos, especially around this time of year. It is starting to warm up. It is starting to get springtime. And hopefully here before too long, they will be coming on bed. And we'll get some sloshes with those. So that is the Harmony fishing hooks out of the mystery tackle box. Now, let's see what else we've got in here. All right, we've got some Ustad 4/0 hooks. Also, gonna use Texas rigs on. Then we've got some jig heads, some 3/16 ounce jig heads. Those will come in handy around this time of year as well. And now to go with them hooks, we got some Cabin Creek Bait Company, some worms here. Those will go great on the Texas rig, just like the Mondo worms will. Get it out here. And actually, these would work really good for a wacky rig. Let's see what else we've got. We got some net bait daggers, 4.5 inch June bug color. Get those out of this pack for you guys. Just look at that color. Like a blue, purple, it's got some green flakes in it. Definitely gonna use this during bed pre-spawn and spawn, honestly. Let's see what else do we got in here. Okay, we've got a DNL tackle. Bradley Roy 3/16 ounce jig. This is gonna be really good for even at this point in time where it's not quite warmed up. They haven't moved up on bed yet, they're not pre-spawning. Getting out deep, hitting the bottom, trying to get those finicky fish. And then, also, perfect for springtime, we got a Spro frog. Let's open it up here, get a look at this. Now I do own a couple Spro frogs. I mainly use Guggen Squad frogs, the filthy frogs, but I do use Spro frogs every so often. I have caught fish on both the Spro frogs and the Guggen frogs. But Guggen's always gonna be my go-to. If you guys can't tell by my channel and by all the posts I put on Instagram, Guggen is my go-to for almost everything. Alright. See what else is in here. Alright, we got Lucky Craft USA crankbait. This is also going to be awesome for getting them deep fish. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what's the depth on this one. Okay, yeah, this is a 7 to 8 foot crankbait. So definitely going to get in the deeps with that one. And then we got the Vexen Fat Boy. This one's 4 foot depth, so getting a little bit shallower. That'd be awesome for when they're coming up on bed and they're getting shallower, they're not in the deep. And then last but not least, we got 13 Fishing, the Jerk rabbit ear tail. Let's get one of these suckers out, take a closer look at it. These here kinda remind me of the Guggen Dart in a way, just the way they're shaped. That reminds me of the Guggen Dart, but it does have the rabbit ear tails at the end. Gonna be good on a Texas rig. Hopefully, it's got a smell to it. Scented. It's nice. Hopefully get on some big ones with that. And that is everything that is in the MTB. We will probably do another video here before too long doing a challenge. Why not? We'll do a challenge. Try to catch a fish on every single bait in this mystery tackle box. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. That way you get alerted every time we put up a new video. And as always, your next cast could be your next catch. See you on the next video.